This is the Skyler Jarvis Show!
What's up, everybody? This is the Skyler Jarvis Show. I'm your host, Skyler. And today we're doing a little New Year's celebration with my buddy Carson here.
Hi, everybody.
Because by the time you're hearing this,
It's your boy.
by the time you'll be hearing this, it'll be New Year's.
It'll be a new year, and it'll be a new you.
Exactly. New year, new you.
Exactly.
And 7 months of Skyler Jarvis Media.
Holy crap!
Yeah, man.
You've been going pretty dang good.
I have, man. I mean,
Real proud of you,
I've had a
Skyler.
pretty good run. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You got more to go.
I've definitely got more in me. I'm really hoping to see like how far I can go in the next year, man. I'm really wanting to try and get some more drumming vlogs put up, dude. Cause that's what I love doing is drumming, dude.
Yeah, man. We got to get you back in there.
We do, man. And I'm gonna have to move my drums from Brushy, but
That's fine. That's okay. We can do that.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to relocate and find me a place where I can get my drums set up and I can just start getting this. And because I feel like I have a lot to show on the drums. I haven't really showed on this channel what I'm capable of, and I really want to get with somebody like Jared or maybe Phil, somebody, and just play, man. That's
Just go ham.
exactly.
You just want to go ham, bro. It's going to be a new year, new you. What is your New Year's resolution?
Well,
Let's hear it.
doing more drumming vlogs for sure.
Or resolutions, as in multiple.
I'm just the type of guy to just see how the year goes and try to make goals.
Okay, what are your goals? I want to hear Skyler Jarvis's goals.
Well, I'm gonna try to start eating a little bit better.
Okay, and what would that consist of?
Well, just eating more healthier foods. Broccoli, spinach,
Understandable.
stuff like that.
Yes.
I'm trying to go more towards the greens.
Yes.
And
That's
stuff like
good.
that. And working out, definitely. I'm needing to improve on that.
You're going to lock in, ain't you, bro?
Exactly. I'm on the ellipticals and treadmill right now. Chris's girlfriend actually told me about a nice feature on a treadmill, which I'm going to try the next time I could go into a Pure Grid if the treadmills have it there.
Yeah.
But you can actually make it feel like you're going uphill or downhill.
Oh, yeah. So you can elevate it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I really want to try that out.
That'll add a bit of bump to your pudding.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm looking for. Just I want to push myself.
New year, new you, man.
Exactly.
You got this. Is it going to be a new you, though? Or a same old Skyler Jarvis?
Well, I think it's gonna be a little bit of the same Skyler Jarvis mixed with a little new.
Okay. What?
Because I think that's what we are as human beings. We don't just new year, new you. It's we learn from our experiences from the past year.
Or you should.
Or you should. You can
Yeah.
decide not to learn from it.
I don't think it's just the past year either. I think it's just like the past.
You're
in
exactly like there are certain times where I'm just sitting thinking about as a kid, like I could have done this better. But then you look back and you're like, man, I was just a kid back then.
general. Yeah.
But at the same time, you're like, yeah, but if I knew what I knew now, if I knew then what I know now,
Yep.
I would do it differently.
Yeah, but you can't. So
Right.
all you can do is learn from the past and keep it moving.
Exactly.
I'm with it. So what other goals do you have in mind? You're going to eat a little bit better, And what else? You're gonna do more drumming vlogs.
And the working out.
You're just gonna drum out a little bit more and working out. Yep.
Yeah, I'm really going to try to get on the machines. I really want to start working my abdominal muscles again.
Heck yeah.
I was doing it when I went to the Y in 2021.
Yeah.
But you know, we didn't do it for a few months, and then you know, my mama and papa were just kind of disinterested in doing it. You know, it was a little too much for them to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And they always say, I went back to my mama's and didn't want to go, but I was always asking.
Yeah.
Hey, when we going to the YMCA? Exactly.
When we going?
You know, if I'm committed to something, I try to stay on a schedule.
Yeah. Do you know that song?
What's it?
YMCA.
Everybody knows that song.
Everybody knows that song. Oh, that's the Trump song now. It really is.
Is it?
Yeah. He does his dance. He does his little dance to the YMCA. I'm pretty sure.
Huh. I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure.
I did not know that. Another thing that we're gonna look forward to in 2025. Trump is taking office, y'all.
Trump's taking office.
Shout out to Trump. Shout out to Trump.
Half the government's getting fired.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. Let's see.
Let's see if
Let's see if it works.
Let's see what big a shit show they put up.
Let's see what happens, man. I'm ready to see what happens.
I am too, man. I'm kind of on the edge of my seat here.
There's a lot of things going on, and you know, it'll be interesting to see.
I won't be surprised if like they try to win back the parts of the government. Like they got a year to figure it out.
They got 4 years to figure it out.
No, I mean as far as like the House and the Senate and stuff go.
What do you mean by that? Like what?
Like
what do they got to figure out?
You know, the midterm elections. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Okay.
Like
I'm with you.
They got until 2026 to figure something out so they can get some part of the Senate and the House back. Yeah. I'm kind of waiting to see what they kind of what they throw out at Trump. I mean, I'm not saying I'm for the stuff they're going to be throwing out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what kind of stuff are we going to have to deal with next year?
Yep.
Because
what is going to happen?
Because some people were butthurt that Kamala Harris didn't get president.
So you think that's going to backfire? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Of course, there's definitely going to be obstacles whenever you got the government how it's set up.
Right.
It's very difficult to make a lot of different moves because of how much legislation you have to go through. Yep. How much legislation you have to go through.
It's a big word. Big word of the day.
Yep. There's a bunch of different like if you're usually in packages, if you're passing deals, you know, usually they try to make it more efficient by packing a lot of things within the deals. That's why a lot of things take so long to go through in the government, because if you're going to pass a big package that has a large budget, you know, there's a bunch of different people that have to look at it and they have to approve of it. And if it's not approved, then they have to go through a whole different system again, maybe reword it, take things out, maybe add some more things. You know, that's what the process is. So it takes such a long time to make huge decisions. Sometimes. Now, I mean, the president can do like executive orders and whatnot, but that's limited.
Right.
That's limited, and even then, you know, there's only so much that one person can do. So it requires a whole bunch of different people to go over whatever they want to get passed. So it's going to be it's going to take a long time to get a lot of things done. But if it's done right, it may help in the future.
Right. And see, I'm that's what I'm I'm really hoping that Trump is able to keep his stride going, and I think he's going to change a lot. Like Joe, you could tell in 2021, a few months into Joe Biden's presidency, you knew what kind of you knew inflation was about to go sky high. You could see it plain as day. And I feel like it's going to be the same thing with Trump, but hopefully he's going to start turning us around.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, hopefully. I
don't know. Maybe he might mess up. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm trying
really
to stay optimistic.
I'm staying optimistic about it.
Exactly.
Of course, I mean, he definitely is the best choice out of the two candidates. And the American people chose that.
The American people won by a landslide.
So, whether you like it or not, it's happening.
Trump is president.
So we can only pray for the best. Jimmy Carter just died.
Yeah, man.
December 29th or something. What is today? The 30th?
Yeah.
Actually, whenever this is going to be dropped, it's going to be January 1st.
Right.
2025.
2025, man.
2025. 2025.
Thank you all. You guys just don't know.
This.
Exactly. You did this. I'm not Skyler Jarvis Media or the Skyler Jarvis Show. It's all you guys.
You know what, bro? No, you are the Skyler Jarvis Show. We don't need these people, but we want you.
We really appreciate. Yes,
we
man.
really do appreciate.
We
you.
appreciate everything you do, and you make Skyler Jarvis Media just as much as I do. So
you're awesome.
Y'all guys are so awesome, and let's hear
pick
it
up
for
next
a
year.
new era of Skyler Jarvis Media.
Yeah,
and the Skyler Jarvis
Let's
Show.
pick it up next year. Let's get some good numbers next year.
Let's get some really good numbers
next year. I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be promoting the bleep out of everything, man. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Heck yeah.
I'm just going to be promoting, man.
I'm promoting my podcast everywhere I go. Like, there's some people that come up to me that I didn't even know they knew about the podcast. And then next thing you know, that they come up to me and, hey, Skyler, I seen an episode of your podcast. I like it. Keep up the good work.
Man, so I ran into somebody at the store the other day. And I never seen him a day in my life. And bro was like, I see you pop up on my For You page sometimes. And I'm like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah, man, keep up the good work. Never seen this guy a day in my life. I was like, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you, man. And that was really, really cool.
It is.
And I really do appreciate everybody.
Whenever you see people that you ain't seen in a long time come up to you and say, hey, I've seen your podcast.
Yeah.
I've seen some episodes that you've done. Like that really means the world to me, guys.
For sure.
And it keeps me going in my lower points. It really does.
It makes us
y'all
love
help
you.
me.
If y'all love us, we love you.
Exactly.
If you don't love us, you got another thing coming, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
We're not going to tell you what it is, though. But we'll let God figure that out.
Exactly. So
your fate is in God's hands.
I'm hoping, like I've mentioned, I'm hoping to do some more drumming vlogs. I really want to get.
Did we say rest in peace to Jimmy Carter?
Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter, man.
How many famous people have died this year?
20.
Good gosh, man.
I really have no idea. I just threw a random number.
Me neither.
Okay. Well, who do you consider famous? That's the thing.
Well,
what if somebody is very popular but they're not famous?
Yeah, true.
And you know what? What if they're just not famous or popular? What about them? What about rest in peace
family
to them?
members?
Why can't we say rest in peace to everybody who has passed away?
Everybody, yeah, exactly. Rest in peace to everybody that's passed away.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Mike Roberts.
Yep.
He died this year. Rest in peace, Mama Wilson.
Yep. Rest in peace, Keith.
Rest in peace, Keith.
Rest in peace, Keith.
Rest in peace, Rocky.
Rest in peace, Rocky.
That's my uncle's dog. He died this year.
Dang, man. I
I
hate
know.
to see a dog go.
I hated that, man.
I hate to see a dog
It broke
go.
me. I loved that dog.
I know. If a dog's a good dog and it goes, it's always sad to
Yeah,
see.
it
It's
is.
always sad, man.
I mean, my uncle was balling.
I bet so, man.
Yeah.
You know,
That was his dog, man.
you know what they say? They say, I've heard the only 2 times a man should cry is whenever their dad passes away or whenever their dog passes away.
That's fair.
That's pretty fair. That is pretty fair. Don't know if it's true or not.
I don't know. It's,
I don't know. You know,
maybe it is, maybe it ain't.
maybe more people are a little bit more sensitive than others.
Exactly.
Shout out to empathy and sympathy. We love you. So what do you think about Jimmy Carter?
I don't
I
really,
didn't really
know much
know him
about
either.
him, but I know he was a good Christian man.
He was a Democrat. He
It
was
doesn't-
he was an old school Democrat.
Exactly. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't really matter if you're Democrat or Republican. If you
Yeah.
have common sense,
If you was a good person, that's all that matters.
if you're a good person and you got common sense, and you can think like your citizens instead of being caught up in a game of corporate BS, then you're a good president. And Jimmy Carter was. Like, Papa told me he read the Bible so many times in English, and then he read it in Spanish.
and then he read it in Greek.
I don't know, man. The Greek and the Hebrew is actually like the first, like, that was the language the Bible was written in. Or written
Yeah,
for.
I think that I read somewhere the other day that it was well, first of all, it was Hebrew, and then I think that it was like Latin or something,
Greek,
or Greek maybe.
the Old Testament is Hebrew.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about in the translations.
Right.
And then the English version came from like the Greek version or the Latin version. I don't remember. I don't recall, but you know, it's there. Please figure it out for me so that we know.
Exactly.
Figure it out for yourself.
Figure it out for yourself.
Heck yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah, how about you go pick up a Bible and read it?
In its entirety.
Sit down and read the Bible in one sitting.
Exactly. And don't get up till you
And don't get up till you figure out your life.
Don't get up until you finish everything.
Yes, you have to sit down, read the whole entire Bible, and don't get up. You can't even get up at.
You can have people. You can have
can't
people
even have a
bring
pee
you your
break.
food. Yeah, you can have people bring you your food.
Exactly.
And then you can pee in a cup.
And all you got to do is just say, hey, I'm reading the Bible. Exactly. Think about that.
Read it in its entirety.
If somebody don't want to bring you
God's
food
message.
or somebody doesn't want to help you out during this situation, all you got to do is say, hey, I'm reading the Bible. And then they'll be more inclined to do it because it's for good cause. Should we shout out the Bible?
Shout out the Bible.
Shout out the
indeed.
Bible.
Shout out Jesus Christ.
And shout out to God.
Shout out to Yahweh.
Yahweh. Yeah, actually, Jesus is that's like kind of offensive.
It's not offensive,
Well,
dude.
I'm saying
Yahweh.
I'm saying offensive to Yahweh, to people who believe Yahweh. Because apparently, from what I've understood and from the conversations that I've had with people that actually believe in I understand that Jesus is Yahweh, but
God, no, Jesus. Okay, Jesus is the Son of God. Yahweh is God, the Father. Jesus is God the Son.
so
Like the Father,
or no,
God
Yeshua. Yeshua.
Yeshua.
Yes, that's what I'm meaning. Not Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yahweh's God and Yeshua is Jesus.
Yeah. It's actually.
I don't know anymore,
Yeshua.
man. I don't know anymore.
I'm
I'm saying from the people that I've talked to that celebrate Yeshua and Yahweh, they say that it is, it's incorrect to call Yeshua Jesus. I'm just saying what they told me. They said that it's incorrect.
Right.
And they read the Hebrew version.
There's a lot of names for God. God the Father,
Allah.
not Allah. Elohim, Yahweh, Adonai. There's so many, dude.
I don't know any of those.
I've
never heard of those. I don't know. All I know is G-O-D. Big G-O-D. That's all that really matters. Big
why?
G-O-D.
You know why?
Why?
Every Lord in the Bible is capitalized.
Why?
Is because Lord translated to Yahweh.
Interesting.
Or Yahweh translated to Lord in the English language.
Now we're spicing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy, ain't it? Like, if you dig into some stuff in the Bible, it's cool, man.
Besides Jesus, who's the coolest person in the Bible?
I don't think.
Come on, man.
I don't think you can surpass Jesus, man.
I'm just saying besides Jesus. I said besides him. We already know. He's already
God
at the
the
top.
Father.
That's not a person, man. I'm talking about a person.
Is a spirit.
I know, a person. Let's hear it. Who is your favorite Bible character besides the one?
Gosh, that's a hard one.
Besides the OP ones, man.
I like Peter.
Peter Griffin?
No, not Peter Griffin. Peter the disciple, man.
Oh.
Simon Peter.
Simon Peter?
Yep.
Is that his actual name? Simon Peter?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I didn't know that. No,
You
I
need to
didn't know
dig
that,
into your
man.
Bible
Come
a
on.
little bit,
I need to
man.
get into the Bible, man. I need to grab it.
Pick that book
I need
up.
to pick it up and sit down and read it all in one sitting.
Heck yeah, that's your homework, dude.
Yeah, and then we got We Who Wrestle with God here by Jordan B. Peterson.
Jordan Peterson seems like he's a good author.
Man, he is. He's a very, very good author, man. He is very good. Well, in this book, I'm pretty sure that he worked with large language models to help write the book.
Dude, have you ever heard of John Hagee?
No, who is that?
He's a preacher. I think he's in his 80s, but he's been preaching since 1957.
Really?
Yeah, he's got his own church. It's called Cornerstone Church.
Uh-huh.
He writes some pretty good books, man.
What did you say his name was?
John Hagee.
John Hagee.
Hagie.
Hagie. I used to know a guy with the last name of Hagee.
Did you?
Yeah, shout out to him. Joseph Hagee.
Shout out Joseph Hagee.
Shout out you, brother. You get a shout out today in this episode.
That you do.
Let's get a shout out to the big monkey, bro. The big pink monkey. You didn't even know it was pink, did you?
Shout out to Pinky.
Shout out to Pinky. Okay, what about this green bear? We got a green bear right here. It's a green, really feel it. You see what I'm saying, man? It's a big old teddy bear. Man, what was that?
That was the bear.
That was the bear?
He just gnawed my hand off.
Nah, bro, that looked like that was you that made that noise. Actually, I think that we have footage of you doing it. Now what do you do, bro? You just lied under oath.
Man.
You think if you was under oath through all your episodes, if you was secretly under oath in all the episodes, would you still be able to make it out?
Probably not.
Oh God, that's not good, man. Oh man. Man, oh man, that's not good at all, Skyler. Okay. Have you ever told a lie on the podcast?
I've told plenty of lies in my life. I can't
recall how many I've told on the podcast.
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Dang,
I try to be as honest and truthful as I can on
but
this.
sometimes you just gotta lie. Sometimes you do.
You know what
man.
they say? The rotten lie spoils the bunch.
Nah, you know what they say about lies? You know what they say about lies?
What?
They say if you tell a small enough lie, nobody will know. You not ever heard that before?
I have heard of that. I have heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting because I just made it up. Actually, there may be some truth to it.
There might be some truth to it.
Well, I've also
I wouldn't recommend it.
I've
though.
also heard half a truth is a lie. Now that I actually have heard of. Let me guess, you've heard of that too, hadn't you?
No, I actually haven't heard of that one.
Oh, you're playing it safe on this one.
Dude, that was weird.
What was weird?
When you said the other one,
Yeah.
I said I'd heard of it, and I have heard that somewhere.
So you just lied then?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, dude, I was telling you.
Oh, so I'm just accusing you of being a liar.
Dude, you funny, man.
Yeah. Maybe you're not a liar. Maybe I'm just accusing you of being one.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. Maybe I'm not.
Let's take a lie detector test.
Okay. Let's actually take a lie detector test. And let's ask a bunch of questions. Oh, man. I'd love to strap somebody on a lie detector test and ask them a bunch of questions. God dang, man.
That would be an interesting
That would be
podcast.
crazy.
Be very crazy.
Actually, it'd probably be insane.
What up, Seth?
Seth to
You
do.
gonna come join us on this podcast?
He's chilling. He's gonna lock it. He ain't coming in. It's all right. It's also midnight. We're cool. We're chill. We're being chill. It is midnight, literally. 12:06.
12:06.
Midnight.
On
Oh my gosh. It's New Year's. Happy New Year's. I'm just kidding. It is whenever they turn this on, though.
It is whenever they turn it on.
It's going to be New
We're
Year's.
recording this on December 31st, 2024, for those of you who don't know.
And then tomorrow is
New Year!
See you next year.
See you next year. And
Oh, and my God, have a good New Year. And
So-
dear God, please have a good New Year.
I'm going to strap Carson to a lie detector test.
We're going to do it right now. Bring it out.
Bring the machine.
Bring the machine now. We're going to get our producers to do it.
Fire it up. Fire it up.
Fire up those machines, fellas. Fire
Get 'em
up all
going.
10 of them. We're gonna have 10 lie detector. I'm gonna strap myself to 10 lie detector tests,
And then I'm going to ask the questions.
and you're gonna ask the questions, and I'm gonna answer them.
And then whenever you get done with it, I'm going to strap myself to all 10 of them.
Oh no!
And then we're going to see how that goes.
yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna ask you the questions.
Yep.
And what are you gonna?
It's reversed.
It's reversed. Then what are you gonna do?
Heck, I don't know.
We don't know if you'll tell the truth or not. Oh my, that's not good, bro.
I will tell the truth, but
Really?
it'll be up to the lie detector test
To tell the truth. It'll be up to the lie detector test to tell the truth. Maybe the lie detectors lie. Maybe that's how
so.
they get people. It's because they
Exactly.
strap them to a lie detector test, and then they automatically know that it's going to go whoop, whoop, whoop. They're going to program it beforehand. They're going to get you. You're going to get strapped to a lie detector test, and you're going to fail because they want you to fail.
Maybe that's true. I mean,
Maybe it
heck,
is.
you never know because these high technology machines
Yes.
nowadays,
They're high technology, and they're
They-
definitely trying to get us over.
they can rig anything they want to.
They can probably turn it into a robot
They probably
and
could.
destroy you. Imagine a lie detector test turning into a transformer. Transforming into a robot and shooting lasers out of its fingers and out of its eyes.
That would be weird.
That's AI. That's what AI is doing. AI's coming for us, bro.
AI, man.
AI's going to turn a bunch
AI is
of...
probably going to get, well, not probably. AI is going to get big as shit in 2025.
Hey, listen, man. AI is going to take over the world. Immediately.
It's going to be nothing.
We're going to do it now. It's going to be nothing but bots.
It's going to be nothing but
It's going to
bots.
be a whole bot gang. It's going to be a whole gang of bots running the world.
Controlled by humans.
No, they're not going to be controlled by humans. They're going to make their own decisions. They're going to destroy us, Skyler. Tell us your opinions on this.
I'll kill as many robots as come to me until I die.
I tell you what, I'm not. See, Skyler, that's where you messed up, man. You're gonna be the top priority. They're gonna come after you first. Hey, I didn't say that. Listen, robots, I'm chill. I'm literally just being chill and being cool and stuff. Look at me. Do I look like a motherfucker's gonna lie? All right, be cool.
Be cool, man.
Be cool, man. Let's be super duper cool.
Let's be cool as the breeze.
It took you a little bit to come
That
all down.
sounded horny. Horny, corny.
Oh, dagnabbit, man. Oh, my gosh.
Horny.
Oh, man. I hope not. Man, honestly, we could probably wrap it up, Skyler. We got a good 30 minutes in here, bro.
Yeah,
that's a good way to end it right there, man.
For sure, man.
For sure. That's, man. It's getting out of hand, man. We better wrap this up before it gets even more out of hand.
Well, without further ado, this is Skyler Jarvis and Carson Bowman signing off.
Peace.
Peace!